What's up, everybody? Welcome back to week 2 of the round of 10. We are going to be mapping out who actually leaves the round of 10 and goes on to the round of 6. We had nothing was finalized in the first week, but now we're going to be moving through things pretty quickly. That song that plays when the game starts, it almost sounds like there's dogs singing it in the background. Wait for this next time you hear it.
Jump it by rebellion.
And then you won't be able to unhear it, okay?
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Alpha
dog in the
Ro10.
creep.
I wonder
One
how
of the
often,
background singers. Sorry, go ahead.
I wonder how often, musicians sample from the animal world for their tunes.
Probably not very much, I don't think.
Probably
right?
not, right?
Yeah. Although I feel like we, in the songs that are picked for GSL, we end up with more sampling from weird stuff that you would not expect. I've heard my fair share of PT teacher whistles in certain songs. There's some song that they play in this show where there's a lot of reloading sounds in the background.
Yeah. I kind of have this idea now in my head where either a DJ or maybe a rapper or something should actually, that one whale in the ocean that's been calling for 20 years, it's alone and no one's answered the call. It's on a different frequency or something.
Mm-hmm.
Sample that and make a song at the club or something. Tastes everyone's dancing, throwing their hands in the air, but it's actually the saddest whale.
It's the sounds of a whale crying for help and comfort.
Ordering $10 vodka Red Bulls while listening to that, Tastosis. Yeah, man.
Let's go!
Actually, it'll reflect a lot of people at the club, to be honest.
The way a lot of people feel out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we're off to a good start here, man. And when Link Speed finishes,
oh no,
all these brains are going to go down. And you just saw Beyond's head kick back there as he realized, oh, I got totally jebaited into coming out on the map.
Yeah, that's really painful. And while it's not game ending, he killed off 4 or 5 Lings for free. He's going to make him take extra time to get this down. He looks like he wants that SCV. I don't know if he's going to get it.
It's not game ending, but, if we were to talk the way a lot of pro gamers talk, it basically is game ending, because if this happens at the start of your game, anything that you lose to later on is probably because of this.
Well, thank God we don't talk like pro gamers talk, or no one would watch GSL for 12 years. By the way, man's best friend on the ramp here, blocking those Lings from going up. I love it. Great to see.
I mean, Beyond now going to go for the Banshee, go for Cloak. And if Ragnarok's not ready for that, I mean, the punish could be enough to kind of put Beyond back into this. But the question is, is Ragnarok going to be ready or not?
Well, I would say he's going to be ready.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm not worried about little old Rags here right now.
Old Ragarino.
He's ready to rag and roll.
Oh, man, we're off to a very fun start here at Tastosis.
Yeah.
It's good to be back in the studio. And again, guys, good to have an audience here. We see you guys sitting out in the front. It's going to be cool, especially as restrictions continue to ease and we're kind of getting to the very tail end of COVID here to actually see the studio filled up.
No, it's great to have an audience and stare at the back of their heads while they look at that screen.
I gotta say, a lot of beautiful, backs of heads.
Yeah. And that's how you can tell no one has the English headset, because no one's turned around to see if we're actually looking at them.
No. Well, there's one.
There's one. Okay, hey,
right,
how's it going, man? Well, one person has an English headset.
One is not the number we were looking for, but we'll take even that. And he's in a lot of trouble now. It's going to be, I think almost 17 if he gets that last drone.
Dude, that's a lot.
That
16
is
drones
so
down?
many. I mean, we're just, over 5 minutes of this game. Oh, 17? 18? 19?
Let's keep going, Tastosis. Comes after that.
21. People are amazed at home. It's look at him just count. He's so good. He knows what number comes next every time.
Oh my God, Tastosis. I mean, people tell me I'm Sam Eagle or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And I thought that you were like Oscar, but I guess you're the Count. You look a bit more like Oscar and smell a bit more like Oscar, but you count like the vampire, my friend.
Oh, so funny. We're going to go to Hardwire for map 2. Now, they have a song that plays right when we do the camera shots that zoom in on either side of the studio.
I'll
now,
listen.
when I kind of hear what this sounds like, not the guy who's singing, like I'm Rebel for Life, but the background, it sounds like a dog choir.
Okay, I'm excited.
yeah. I want to see it when I give you this idea, and then we go, and if that's... All right, get ready. Guys, game 2, Hardwire, it's ready. Bjorn vs. Ragnarok. Bjorn with a 1-0 lead.
2022 GSL Season 1.
You hear it?
Yes. Yeah, they definitely did something with the dog's voices, though. Like,
It's a bunch
they
of
tuned them
dogs
up
going,
a little bit.
Woof, woof, woof.
Shopify Rebellion. Beyond.
It's like a bunch of dogs trying to pretend they're wolves. And if that's not the most human thing I've ever heard of,
Yeah.
then
It might be a bunch of humans trying to pretend to be dogs that are probably trying to pretend to be wolves.
Alpha X. Ragnarok.
All right, get the dog acapella group ready.
2022 GSL Season 1.
You hear it now, right?
I hear it. I hear it.
Guangdong Freak.
But they definitely
Trash.
did. They ran it through a filter, though. You know. Someone put his mouth over the dog mouth, his hands over the dog mouths while they did it, or something.
It
like.
sounds like a muffled dog
Yeah.
trying to sing.
Did you prefer when you were playing? Because it runs on Team GP, so this made me think of it.
Yeah.
When you played games, did you prefer it was called Gold or GP?
Gold or GP? A gold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never got why they called it GP in some games.
That's weird.
Yeah. Just throwing that out there.
There's no question.
Yeah.
It's gold.
Yeah, I think so.
Again, our beautiful audience.
Look at the cutie.
Little babies. Future pro gamers.
Babies love Starcraft.
They do.
You know, your kid is growing up when they switch from Starcraft to something like Fortnite, Tasteless.
They're growing up.
Yeah.
Oh, that means they've gone the wrong way.
They have.
Yeah, they've lost their way.
Exactly, yeah. Everyone knows the worst stage of human existence is the teenage years.
Oh, being a teenager was terrible.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean,
I
for me
agree.
personally, would you agree?
Oh, God. Hated
All
it.
of high school, actually, in general, I'm just like,
Awful. Worst period
that
of my
has to be the worst period of my life.
life. By far.
By far. And if you think it's not, then the future is not good. You know?
Yeah,
Like,
you can't have
high
everything
school.
great.
Well, it's like, how could you, I don't even know how you could like that. It's like when you're like trapped in this institution all day, and then when you leave, they make you do homework and stuff. It's like, no. And you're hormonal,
Yeah.
and you're having to learn stuff like trigonometry and stuff. It's like, what? Get me out of here! We're going to Berlingrad.
Some
for
top shelf Ryung right now.
some top shelf
Yeah.
from some bottom shelf casters.
Yeah,
Starcraft.
you better believe that.
Yeah. We're the you know, not the boxes of cereal, but the bags right at the bottom.
Yes. Oh. With the wrong names and the wrong characters on the bags.
They're like, it's like so clearly almost counterfeit or whatever you
Yeah.
want to call it.
Yep.
It's like we're not Fruit Loops, we're like candy rings or whatever.
There's a bowl taped to the bag to get you to buy it.
That's
2022 GSL Season
You're the
1.
bowl taste.
oh, that's so funny.
You don't even change colors. It's like the saddest cereal bowl.
Did you ever hear of like cereal bars?
Cereal bars, yeah.
Yeah, that was like is that still a thing
I think so.
anywhere?
Yeah, like anything that's like bad for you and sugary is definitely still a thing somewhere.
No, but I mean, there's places you could go and you could just order cereal.
Oh, I thought you meant like a cereal bar, like cereal in a bar that you like eat.
Oh, no.
So a bar
This
where
was
you
like
eat
this
cereal.
hipster idea. that you like.
No,
we're
explain
gonna
it to me. I
have a
never heard of
place.
this.
Yeah. So there was actually one in Korea. I like walked by and I'm like, that's gonna go out of business. But I don't. Again, somebody tweeted me and tell me if it's actually like a thing or not. But like,
Explain, yeah.
or at least if it still is. But yeah, it's like you open up a place.
Okay.
And you can order cereal. That's it.
And they give you like milk with the cereal or whatever?
Yeah.
If you want orange juice in your cereal, is that okay? Or water?
Probably the really good ones, yeah.
Yeah.
If you're like a crazy person, you like eat your cereal with like Diet Coke or something like that, because
that's
you're a
gross.
lunatic and
Yeah,
like,
that would be a lunatic thing
you
to
should you should be locked up, but somehow you're roaming free and eating your cereal with soda.
So a cereal bar where you just go there and order cereal. I
Yeah.
tell you what, that I wish that existed, because then I could bring my kids to the bar.
Yeah. Oh no, there's no alcohol at the bar. It's.
Yeah, no, I got that.
Okay, got it. All right. I was like, how is he not getting this? Like, this is insane. Like, it's not a complicated concept.
Yes, I would like my Lucky Charms
Yes.
with a white
Can I have my Lucky Charms and a Guinness, please? Like,
Oh my god. Oh, that's wild.
yeah,
no
I
idea.
don't know
I
if
never
it's
heard
a
of that
thing.
before.
Yeah,
I think you
I think
made
it was
it
popular
up,
in LA.
actually.
Yeah, maybe I did.
I think you had a dream and
Yeah.
you think that's going to make you a millionaire,
Like-
and
like-
all it's going to do is make you broke.
3 months later, they found a large tumor on Tastosis' brain. Everybody was getting worried when he started talking about cereal bars being a thing.
Oh god. Well, you can
there's
fit
Beyond
more
It again.
Lings and Banes through it once, I guess. Right? It's like one of those wide top soda cans.
Yeah,
Greatest invention ever.
get the soda into your system faster.
I know.
Is that still a thing?
The wide top?
Yeah. I actually don't
I
know.
think it's hard to find like a non-wide top at this point.
Are they
it?
all wide top?
I don't know. Like I think on normal size soda cans in America they are.
Definitely. in
Why
America.
wouldn't they be?
That's how you get your high fructose corn syrup directly into your system as quick as possible. Oh, I'm sorry. That was a factory.
Oh, okay.
Ugh.
Factory.
Look, Dad, your friends are here. Sorry, man. My nuts are dropping this cast, man.
I know.
Sorry, guys.
They are.
What are you like laughing like a crazy person?
Your voice when you
My
said,
voice-
Dad, your friends are
Dad."
here. That's just so funny. You actually.
I thought it was something in the game where it's like,
No,
this is just
no.
so. That pushes.
The voice you did that with reminds me of like a character from like Venture Brothers, I think.
Oh,
like,
yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Africa TV Freak Up Studio Live. GSL Season 1. Code S.
Welcome back, everybody.
We did see that he's weak to Banshees. And that used to be Ryung's forte. This guy used to be Mr. Banshee.
Yeah, Dr. Banshee, Professor Banshee.
They weren't even Banshees, they were Banshers.
Tastosis, you can go home now. I'm going to cast the rest of this. All right, guys, we're ready for game one.
2022 GSL Season 1.
Ooh, little command center first. But
What do we got here
Gaspel.
from our little beef ragu?
Our little ragamuffin over here.
Yeah. Our little Raggedy Ann doll.
Trying to climb up one more Ryung in this group.
Whoa. Well done. And our beautiful audience. Thank you, everybody, for coming down. I look forward to when we can actually fill this studio up.
Yeah.
You guys probably, many of you have never been to the studio, but when it fills up in here, it's basically like that party in Matrix 2.
Oh, it's exactly
It's
like
exactly
that party.
like that. It's just like people are barefoot and dancing, and you know.
Do you remember that one season where they tried that here, where they like put on music before it started and like gave people like
Oh,
Pepsi
yeah.
or something and tried to make it like a club atmosphere?
Yeah, what happened with that?
I believe
was that for StarCraft here? Or was that another
That
game?
was StarCraft 2,
Okay.
and if I'm recalling this correctly, that was like when that disgusting split between GSL and OSL occurred for WCS, where they're like, you know what
that's
we should
right.
do
That was so bad.
is we should gut GSL and give some of it to OSL. Whoa! That's an
right.
idea, folks! And they all high-fived. And then
Yeah,
we tried to
yeah.
make a club and it didn't work.
Yeah, it was like we were casting games that weren't in our studio for a while, and I'm like,
To like 2 people in the
yeah,
audience.
no, that was actually so awkward because like people could still come, but it's like people want to come to like where the pros are at. Like that's part of the appeal. So like we were literally, if you remember right, we were put on the front main stage.
Yeah. No, I
So it was
remember
like people would come in and there would be like literally like 2 people.
Yeah, I look down
And
at the
I'm
audience
like-
and
I'm
they're
like, this
staring
is-
into my eyes. I'm staring at their eyes, and
We're
I
like
just mouth, "I'm
casting-
sorry."
We're casting to a lot of people online, but in the studio, I'm like, well, this is almost like we should have even let people in here to begin with. If there's only 2,
Yeah.
it's got to be rough, man. There's nothing I think more cringe than like trying to perform or entertain when it's like, yeah, there's like 3 of you, or literally 1. One time there was 1 guy, and he like sat at the stage, and we're like staring at him, and he's staring at us. And it's like, yeah,
Yeah.
this is only you and a
We should have just brought him up to gas with us.
yeah. Now, there's been some weird times in StarCraft's history.
There have indeed. They're going to do a very good job. 85 drones. Against
All these
45
medevacs
Cs.
are, sorry, Ro10, I mean, run over you. All these medevacs are empty with energy too. So like, you know. That's it. There it is.
Wow, Ragnarok. Very nicely done.
Ragnorino, more like.
Yeah, it comes back for
More like
2-1.
Ragnioli.
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 It's my favorite food.
Yeah. Chef Boyardee over here, Ragnioli.
Chef. Okay. Oh my God.
I'm not gonna regurgitate an old joke. It's only gonna be new stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, he goes up another rung in the groove.
All right, hear that? The gamer horns are on. Look at the gamer trumpets out.
This is important, man. I'm really happy this is important, too. There's always the possibility the last match of the day doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
The hidden downside of round of robin sometimes.
Sometimes. But
Round
not
of robin.
Round
Barkeep, give us a round of robins.
Yes, please. Or as I call this, round of Robin Hood? No. Sorry, everybody. I'm tired. It's like not funny at all. It's like, so you just like take a word and you like make it another word. Is that supposed to be funny? Stop right now. Can you explain to me what funny is? It's like, hey, Tastosis, can you draw a square? And I draw a circle, and I just laugh so hard. I'm like, aren't I funny? Aren't I funny?
Oh my God.
Isn't it a funny joke when you ask me to draw a square and I draw a circle?
Actually, for like 2 to 4-year-olds, that can be stuff like that is what they think is funny.
That's most of our audience, man.
2022.
All right,
GSL
guys,
Season 1.
final best of 3. Let's go. The look you made, look you gave me when I said Robin Hood, it's just like, oh, you're Tastosis, you suck, please.
Please stop.
Please, I'm gonna go home tonight.
Everything they say on Reddit is correct, Tastosis.
Tastosis, I'm gonna go to church this weekend and pray that you become mute.
Dragon Phoenix Gaming. Ro.
Oh my God.
It's the first time God answers me too, Tastosis. He's like, you know what? Something does have to be done.
We do need a little bit of divine intervention here.
Like, whoa, can I win like that? Well, no, because there's no 4-player maps on the pool.
Yeah.
Bladder pool.
Okay. Swimming pool. Robin Hood.
Oh, I know what you were doing, Tastosis. Doesn't matter how many stupid things you say, you can never take back that you actually did say Robin Hood as a
A
joke.
round of Robin Hood, man.
Oh my God.
Hardwire for the final map.
That's the best joke you
Yeah.
ever made, Marion.
Who can hardwire the car, Tastosis? Who can do it? Guys, game 3, go.
2022 GSL Season 1.
Can you imagine someone tuning into GSL for the first time tonight? Like,
Yeah.
these guys are idiots.
They just tune in and stare
One, two,
blankly
three.
for a minute and
Trap.
exit off. Nice snipe over here on these drones. Looks like he's going to get 3, which is kind of the standard, but the hull damage on the Oracle is pretty rough.
Yeah, steals from the rich but becomes poor, much like Robin
Hood. Oh man, even getting the lurker under there.
Yeah.
2 Zergs with 1 stone.
Ooh.
Robin Hood.
Yeah, it was a very good day, and the thing is, Group B was even better than Group A, so maybe
right.
Thursday will be better than today.
We'll see you Thursday, guys. Love you. Bye-bye.